Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional round finale. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Check a lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best. When you're standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? Bronco 8, trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. Ready?
Richardson throwing to start out. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A third down run with Blue. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go. 18 Rattler, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Bobcat, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. I got him, on me.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So they'll decline this and take the results. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Down by Savon Revel.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Darts out of the shotgun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Richardson on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Start. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Ready. 19 Lions. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Richardson from the gun on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Hurt. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Riggs. Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Richardson. Hits his running back. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
19 Lions. Go.
Richardson on third. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. Aubrey puts it through, and they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First down from the 42.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New York.
Here's Dart now. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
10. Can this offense get it done?
Come on, come on. 7 Pirates. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he put some heat on this, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score on the pick 6, touchdown, New York.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Robinson with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. That run good for a gain of 2. And just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To throw. Here's Dart. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
On first down, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So it's second down coming up. Dart setting in the throw here. Sends this to the end zone. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Turpin with a return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Cowgirls take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got a man left. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up. Up the middle, Blue. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw, Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Putting a receiver in motion. Darts out of the shotgun. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one hits for 30. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
This one's to Slayton, left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Koo able to put it through. And that'll push their lead to 4. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Returnable from near the end zone. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Darts back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Third and long for him here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Past the 45. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. 19. Shot.
Blue running to the right. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Set.
Blue gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Liking 18.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Timberwolves. No, no. Ready.
Blue reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Now Dart. He's going deep. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Dart's looking at this third and long. He's going to try another deep one here. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. Crosses the 40. Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here goes Dart to the air. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
New York.
they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. Here starts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. One play action with darts. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Mustang 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This is caught by Blue. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Kate, I can promise you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades. One thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
7 Tigers, 7 Tigers. Viking 18.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Dumps it off to his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
On the give, it's Blue. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Cowboys have it, hoping to close out a victory and advance another round. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cowboy 80.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they're going to to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense to the line fast.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready?
Richardson back to throw. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Giants take over first and 10. They're on the 17-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Here's start now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally. But really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Throwing on third. Here's Dart. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Blue. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Reno, here we go. Ready.
Now it's Blue. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Richardson. It is caught left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Blue gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now blue. And that's good for a few. And it brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready, set. Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on it. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Darts out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Gain of 6. And the Giants 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas.
29-yard line.
Giants down by a very unlucky 13. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Darts. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Dart going to throw again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with a den, and the running back still doing it to this day.
On 1st and 10, here's Darts. Trying to push deep downfield. Caught just shy of the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
A gain of
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 by 60 by 18. Go, go.
Going with blue here. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to work after throwing the pick. The throw left side finds Johnson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dunt. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one connects. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game.
Giants 31. Set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Turpin with a return. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Come on. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cougar 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He has the Cowboys first down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're going to pass it here. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
15, Pioneer. 60 Eagles. 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they're finally able to take him down with the damage done on that play. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line.
32-yard line.
65, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cole Senadimo's got it. And the Giants make the